Welcome back to Visibility Hacking Radio.
Hey, visibility hackers. Welcome back to another exciting episode where we're going to get intentional about our content. Yes, today we are talking about setting intentions and how to define your goals for each filming session.
Welcome to Visibility Hacking Radio, where we empower visionary leaders to amplify their message, ignite their mission, and unleash their movement. Are you ready to create a lasting impact and reach new heights? Let's dive in. Hosted by Toronto's own Molle, a seasoned expert in out-of-the-box branding for visionary leaders, Visibility Hacking Radio brings you valuable insights, powerful strategies, and actionable tips from leading experts and entrepreneurs. Get ready to be inspired, informed, and transformed as we dive into today's episode of Visibility Hacking Radio. Amplify your message, ignite your mission, and unleash your movement.
As content creators, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of filming and editing, and sometimes we forget the most crucial part, the why. What is the intention behind each video we create, behind each piece of content we're putting out there? By setting clear intentions for each filming session, for each recording session, for each content creation session, we can ensure that our content is powerful, impactful, and aligned with our overall goals. So what does setting intentions even look like in practice? Well, let me share a case study with you. Meet Emily, a health and wellness vlogger. Emily used to create content without any specific plan. She would just post about different health topics sporadically, whatever came to mind. She said that she led her content creation process was led by her gut. And though her content was excellent, she wasn't gaining the traction that she wanted. Emily decided to then shift her approach when she started working with us. She started setting clear intentions for each filming session. She planned out what topics she was going to cover, the main takeaways for her audience, and how each video would connect to her overarching mission of promoting a balanced lifestyle. Fast forward 6 months later, Emily's channel began to see consistent growth in engagement and followers. Her audience appreciated the clarity and focus of her content, and Emily found the process more fulfilling and way less stressful. And I know I've had that in my own business as well and in my own content. Once I started to have a plan to base every week's episodes around, or every piece of content connects to the next piece of content through this plan, it became so much easier to be clear and concise rather than rambling on all of the time. My audience appreciated it so much more, and it allowed me to bring more value. Now, I want you to apply these learnings. Here are some action steps that you can implement right away. Step number 1, before each filming session, take time to define your goals. What message do you want to convey? How does this align with your broader brand mission? It can be one sentence, it can be a whole paragraph if you need, but make sure that you have that clarity. Step number 2 is to consider your audience's perspective. Put yourself in their shoes. Literally sit yourself in their chair. What will they gain from this piece of content, from this video, from this podcast? How can you make this session valuable for them? So you're not just telling them stories that have no goal. You're giving them some sort of value that brings them back for more. Step number 3 is to write your intentions down. This helps solidify them in your mind, and it gives you a clear guide to refer back to during your filming. I've been known to literally write my goals and my intentions on a piece of masking tape and stick it to the top of my monitor so I can see it as I'm filming, as I'm recording, as I'm editing, as I'm doing all of the production process. I remember, what is that intention? Step number 4 is to stay open and flexible. Sometimes things don't go as planned, and that, my friends, is totally okay. It's part of the process. It's part of the fun. The point of setting intentions is to give you direction, not to limit you. It's to give you an end zone on your map, a place to end up. Your process to get there becomes organic as you have that flexibility. It's not a limitation, it's a direction. So as you move forward, remember the power of intention. It's not just about getting in front of the camera and hitting record and crossing your fingers and hoping it's fantastic. It's about knowing your why, knowing your purpose, why you are there in the first place, staying aligned with it, and creating content that resonates with your audience. And there you have it, visibility hackers. That's this episode on setting intentions for each filming session. Stay intentional, stay focused, and always keep your audience at the heart of everything that you do. Come on, join us over in the Visibility Hackers Facebook group. You can find us over there, just type it in the search bar, and you can join us in the community. Share your why with us. Let us know what has brought you to where you are today. Why are you putting in this effort to build your movement? Tell us about your movement. Let us know about how we can help you amplify that message. We'd love to connect with you over in the group. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I will see you in our next one. And until I do, remember I love you and be excellent to each other.
Another fantastic episode of Visibility Hacking Radio comes to a close. We hope you've gained valuable insights and tools to help you on your journey to greater success. Stay informed and ahead of the curve by subscribing to our newsletter at visibilityhacking.com/newsletter. You'll receive the latest news, updates, and exclusive content to support your message, mission, and movement. And remember to subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. Until next time, be excellent to each other.